Welcome to the WCW Great American Bash 2001. And we have lots of matches tonight. So are you ready? Well, let's get ready to rumble. Would you like to go first, good sir? My good sir?
Well, your match is first, the Slamboree match. You actually signed ECW Tag Team Champions Danny Dorian and Rokiel before the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And you put him in a match at
Harlem Heat.
You put him in a match against Harlem Heat, Stevie Ray and Big T. So
Stevie Ray and Big T.
How did that match go down for the ECW Tag Team Championships?
It was a really, really good match, and the ECW Tag Team Champions were defending the titles, and a shocking turn of events, Harlem Heat 2000, Stevie Ray and Big T won and became new ECW Tag Team Champions. It was a really good back and forth technical tag team match. A lot of high spots in this match.
Yeah, I was shocked when Danny Dorian and Rokiel lost because they were the champs for over 263 days.
Yeah.
Next match was...
Sorry. What was the next match?
Next match was Sean Stasiak versus Disco Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
Stasiak from Nitro and Disco Inferno from Slamboree. Sean Stasiak has the WCW Cruiserweight Championship and WWF Light Heavyweight Championship, and he put the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship on the line. And how did this match go down?
It was a good back and forth match. Who did you say was the light champion?
Sean Stasiak versus Disco Inferno.
Oh, Disco Inferno. In the end, Disco Inferno surprisingly won Van Square with his finishing move. I was surprised at Disco won because I figured that the other guy would keep his. I figured Sean Stasiak would keep his title, but no, it was a really shocking turn of events. So that's two title changes for tonight.
Yeah, I was very shocked. Two title changes in the first two matches, and after the match, they interviewed Disco and said congratulations on winning the WWF Light Heavyweight Championship. And all of a sudden, Disco said, "What do you mean? Congratulations on winning WWF Light Heavyweight Championship? I'm renaming this title, and I'm renaming it to the WCW Light Heavyweight Championship because WWF went out of business, and I'm renaming it to the WCW Light Heavyweight Championship."
Interesting. That was a good promo backstage.
And then all of a sudden, you hear Stone Cold's music come out, and Stone Cold's in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
So that was a very good promo. You want to talk about Stone Cold's promo?
Stone Cold's promo, he cut a really badass promo on Bill Goldberg. I mean, Stone Cold really spoke from the heart. He didn't read off a script. He just really told it like it is, and he really meant what he said in his promo. It was really good.
And did Goldberg come to the ring?
Yes.
And what were they talking about?
He was talking about how Stone Cold is full of crap and how he could beat Stone Cold any day of his life, and Stone Cold said, "If you got something to say, you come in and say it to my face."
Yeah, and they both agreed to a match, and the backstage word is that the match is going to happen, and it's going to happen next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
At WCW Bash of the Beach. So that's going to be a very good match. Stone Cold against Goldberg.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
The next match is a Nitro match.
Yeah.
Kane putting his WWF Hardcore Championship on the line against Kurt Hennig.
Yes.
And the finish of the match was they were both backstage, and Kane threw Kurt Hennig through a window. And when he threw Kurt Hennig through the window, Hennig was bleeding, and Kane pinned Kurt Hennig 1, 2, 3, and Kane retains the WWF Hardcore Championship.
Yeah.
Now, the next match is Slamboree match. You have the ECW Tag Team Champions, and you also have the ECW Heavyweight Champion. So you have a match, ECW Heavyweight Champion Rhino against Kevin Nash.
Yes. And Rhino against Kevin Nash. I mean, ECW heavyweight champion. This is really good back and forth match, and Rhino's dominating Kevin Nash, but somehow Kevin Nash jackknife power bombs him for the win, and the new ECW champion Kevin Nash, Big Sexy.
Yeah, it was a very good match. Kevin Nash beat Rhino for his ECW heavyweight champion, and just like that, both ECW champions are gone, and Kevin Nash is the ECW heavyweight champion, and Harlem Heat are the ECW Tag Team Champions. Like I couldn't believe it. I mean, Rhino was a very impressive heavyweight champion in ECW, and Danny Dorian and Roadkill, they were a very impressive tag team in ECW, and they both lost. They both lost at the Great American Bash. I couldn't believe it. Next match is a loser gets fired match.
Yes.
Reno for Nitro against Perry Saturn for Slam Beret.
Yeah.
How did this match go down?
This was another really good match. And Perry Saturn and Reno, and all of a sudden Perry Saturn wins with the Death Valley Driver, which is his finishing maneuver.
Yeah, Reno was fired, and it's unfortunate. I lost one of my guys, but we wanted to have a match where there were stakes, and I want to have a Nitro guy against a Slam Beret guy, and we both agreed, and my guy ended up losing, and I ended up losing one of my guys.
Yeah.
Next match is a Slam Beret match for the WCW United States Championship. Rick Steiner against Ernest the Cat Miller.
And yeah, this is a really good match. But Rick Steiner is dominating Ernest the Cat Miller because they've been fielding, and all of a sudden this match is going on about like 17 minutes, and out of nowhere Rick Steiner gets pinned by who again?
Ernest the Cat Miller.
Oh, yeah, Ernest the Cat Miller. Ernest the Cat Miller beats Rick Steiner with a payday kick. 1, 2, 3. I did not expect Ernest the Cat Miller to win.
Yeah, I didn't expect either, because Ernest the Cat Miller is more of a cruiserweight, I would say. But hey, he got the win. 17 minutes in the match, beating Rick Steiner.
Yeah.
So you signed your ECW guys, and I actually signed the WWF Tag Team Champions, Edge and Christian, and I put them in a match, and the match happened at Slam Beret. The match happened at Great American Bash. So this is a Nitro match, not a Slam Beret match. This is a Nitro match, and it's for WWF Tag Team Championships and the WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship.
Yes.
So it's for both belts. We're going to unify Edge and Christian's WWF Tag Team Championship, and we're going to unify WCW Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships. So Edge and Christian putting their title on the line versus the Right to Censor, Val Venus and Stevie Richards.
Yeah.
Val Venus and Stephen Richards both end up winning the match and winning the WWF Tag Team Championships. So now the Right to Censor, Val Venus and Stevie Richards have both belts.
Yeah, that was a really good match, and I'm enjoying this pay-per-view so far.
It's a Nitro match.
Yes.
Booker T versus Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
Booker T has the WWF Heavyweight and WCW Heavyweight, but he's not putting both on the line. He ended up just putting one on the line. So
Yeah.
Booker T putting his WCW Heavyweight Championship on the line versus Hulk Hogan. And this was a really long match.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan ended up doing the leg drop.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Hulk Hogan was going to win the match, but he didn't win the match. Booker T kicked out, and then all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
threw Hogan into the steel pole. And after Booker T threw Hulk Hogan into the steel pole, head first, Hogan was down, and all of a sudden, Booker T did the scissor kick and on Hogan and got the pin 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And Booker T retains his WCW Heavyweight Championship.
This was a great match. I enjoyed it. The fans were into it. And I figured that Hogan was going to win, but no, I'm surprised that Booker T defeated Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, it was a very, very clean match. No interference. It was a very good match. Booker T won clean.
Yes.
And that was a very good pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to the next one when Goldberg faces Stone Cold. That's going to be amazing.